Now we study about the structure of sporophyte. After fertilization, means by fusion of male and female gamete, it forms into a zygote in the cavity of venter. The zygote which is formed after fertilization or fusion of male and female gamete, it is then diploid in nature and it remains in the venter wall inside the gametophytic tissue. The zygote then enlarges in size and occupies the entire cavity of venter. At the same time, the wall of the venter again it forms, divides and redivides and forms a two-layer protective covering around the zygote. This protective covering is called a calyptra. After enlargement of zygote, it divides and redivides to form number of tissue called as sporogenous tissue. All the sporogenous tissue they are remain covered by means of the venter wall protective covering called as calyptra. These sporogenous tissue they are diploid in nature. They undergo meiotic division and form haploid spores in tetrad. Tetrad means in a group of four, means after reduction, division or meiosis from it means the embryonic cell divides twice. First division is meiotic one, it is reduction in a chromosome number, and second division is normal quadratic division. That's why from a single sporogenous tissue after meiosis it forms into a four spores in a group. They are called as tetrad. They are remain in the cavity, means the sporophyte of Rixia it is having simple structure, only capsule. Foot and seta are totally absent. They are remain embedded in the gametophytic tissue. And then it is simple structure consisting of only capsule in which remains number of spores which are formed from the sporogenous tissue. Then the structure of the spore. Each spore remains covered by means of three-layered wall. It is haploid, uninucleate. It remains surrounded by three-layered wall. Outer thick layer is called as exosporium. Middle 2 to 3 concentric layers as mesosporium, and innermost layer is called as endosporium. After formation of spores in a sporophyte, there is no special method of dispersal of spores. The spores are liberated or dispersed by the death and decay of gametophytic tissue as well as the protective covering or wall of capsule. After death and decay of wall of capsule, spores get liberated out, and when they fall on suitable substratum, there they germinate. At the time of germination, the exosporium, then mesosporium breaks, and endosporium comes out in the form of germ tube. After formation of germ tube, the cytoplasm along with the nucleus get transferred to the terminal portion of germ tube. Then after transfer of cytoplasm along with nuclei at the tip of germ tube, it divides and redivides and form the multicellular structure, while from the basal part of the germ tube it forms into a rhizome. After formation of multicellular structure, the growth gets checked at the middle part, and the lateral cells divides and redivides, and they form into new Rixia plant. In this manner, the germination of spore and formation of again gametophyte takes place in case of Rixia, and from the basal part it gives out the rhizome. Means the Sporophyte of Riccia, it is a simple structure. It consists of only capsule. Fruit and seta, they are totally absent. And the spores which are present in a capsule, they are formed from the sporogenous tissue which are diploid in nature. These tissue divides by meiotic division, and from each sporogenous stage it develops into 4 haploid spores which are grouped together. It is called as spore tetrad. A number of spores are formed inside the capsule. The dispersal of the spore takes place by the death and decay of gametophytic as well as capsula. They get liberated out, and when they fall on suitable substratum, there they germinate and they develop into again new gametophytic plant. Each spore remains surrounded by 3 coverings. Outer one called as exosporium, middle 2 to 3 concentric layer called as mesosporium, and innermost endosporium. At the time of germination, when they are fall on suitable substratum, exosporium and mesosporium breaks and endosporium comes out in the form of germ tube. In germ tube, the cytoplasm along with nucleus migrate towards the tip of germ tube. Then the tip region divides and redivides and form a multicellular structure, and also from the basal part of the germ tube develop rhizome. At the apical part of germ tube of multicellular structure, in a central part, growth gets checked, means there cell division does not take, but the lateral towards left side as well as right side cell divides and redivides, and in this manner dichotomous branching is formed and development of the new Riccia plant takes place.